Hello and welcome back to Railroader. Today we are here with, well, we got a whole group of the fellows. So, hey fellas.
Hey.
Hey.
There
Hello.
they are. We got Dakota, we got Badger, we got Tide, everybody's in the house. Well, not everybody, but we got a few of the guys in the house running locos today. So we're just going to be here kind of doing some normal freight operations and seeing if we can get this stack of cars cleaned up. And yeah, with that, we're just going to jump right into it. So, yeah. Go to town, guys. Everybody's got a plan. We all got a thing. Let's do it. Yeah. Guys are super energetic.
Let's do it. And on
Yeah.
time, too.
Yeah, right. Let's see if we can still get all this stuff there on time. There's our planning. We got coal, water. We should be good. Yeah, we got plenty to actually do the dip. Alright, Tide. Take her back.
Taking her back.
So we did do a bunch of things on the railroad, just kind of a situation update while we're at it. So a few things kind of run around. We did pick up a couple of hopper cars. You know, one's a little dirty, the other one's not. We're just kind of doing some different stuff with the colors, just making them look different. Our stuff is all kind of yellow, and that's the point for like just our coal stuff. So those are there. We did pick up another locomotive, which we'll jump out and take a look at as we get a chance here. Just kind of going to get started hooking up the loads for the day. As you can see, just after 6 o'clock, so we did just get the interchange. This is all the cars that can fit here apparently, because the interchange is full, so we'll have to pick up the rest of the freight in a second drop, which I don't know. We had to do the same thing on the day before. We got well, we got that at 10 o'clock or something like that. So let's go, Frazier. Alright. Number 4 is on a scenic run today, apparently. Alright, there you go. Track is good. Wait. No, stop. Hold on. Did I just put you on the wrong track? You gotta go on the outside one, don't you?
Correct.
Yeah, alright, you're good. My bad. You got it. It's probably already all set for everything anyway. This one's not.
I'm gonna
I'll get this
number
one.
2 back.
Yeah, I think he'll be out of your way, so might as well. Spring 4th. Alara Junction. Bam. I suppose we could have run these out like with different trains, but I think the Pacific's got enough oomph just to get it down. So you can go faster, Ted. You're not gonna break nothing. Go
She's
ahead.
a big girl.
We got a lot to get done. We got a long way to go, dude. Hopefully we can get down there in, 20-ish minutes without taking all day. Because they're a run, we're not going to be able to do 50 miles an hour either. Boom. Oh,
How's the engine on water?
hose is good. You're good. The Pacific's good.
Okay, good.
You got brakes on or something? No, you good?
Kicking off the handbrakes.
Okay.
Pushing the string.
Sweet. Badger, are you on switches for Dakota?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. So you guys are good. You're gonna start peeling those coal cars off the back, Dakota?
Yep.
Is that your plan? Sweet.
Brand new coal cars.
I like the concept of not making all the coal cars the same color. I think they should, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cars are almost never the same color after a minute. I don't want them to look all the same. Alright. We're gonna just randomly go with shades of yellow. I mean, try to be close, but not exact, because that'll be cooler.
Keep some variety in the train.
Yeah, it'll look like some are a little worn out, some are a little
couple.
dirty or something.
I'll get your couples, Dakota.
Good.
Clear back that.
Clear back. Number 4.
Sweet. Then we can pick up Sal and his buddies. Get it, Sal? 'Cause
Clear.
tag on the car.
Clear back number 2.
Train joke. It's okay. It was funnier to me, apparently. Here we go. I can't wait till they put like a 1930s or 40s, 50s soundtrack in this game. That'll be good.
Oh yeah.
That's what we need. We were talking about that the other day, trying to figure out. Do you think like locomotives like come with radios in them nowadays?
Probably not because of like a safety.
Right, probably because they would say it's just a distraction anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like a right.
Releasing. Oh, you got all the handbrakes. All right,
Alright.
cool.
All right. Number 4's got the string for Alarka and Hemingway.
Sweet. I think you got one on there for Bryson too. Oh,
Yes,
did we
sir.
get that thing broke off? Actually?
Yes, sir.
We did. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Rockstar.
All right, you are switched.
Thank you.
Cool. We're just gonna grab a ride here on the side for a second. See how this goes.
I'm gonna throw them on the far right track. The short one.
This one goes all the way up. That's cool.
We're just gonna park him right here. Patrick.
Oh, you're just gonna park them out there. Okay.
Yeah, you could kick them and wheel them down the line if you want.
Oh, okay.
As long as you stop him, you know what I mean, down the line, you
Yeah.
can send him. As long as he's on the brake, it don't matter. I mean, they could be, you know,
Catch.
as long as they're not in the way. You got to be able to push that. I think what you have left are sawmill lines, so if you
Yep.
pull, you should be able to stick those
Coming
right
in
in the
hot,
sawmill.
Badger.
What?
Coming in hot.
Yeah, I got them.
You might as well bring them up close to the switch. Then you don't have to run around so much. Yeah, I don't know. Why not? Woohoo! Whoa! Not you. I'm fine. I just about hit the coal tower. That was funny because I'm just like looking back at them doing whatever, and then I turn around and the coal chute was like right there. I'm like, ah! Okay.
All
right.
Need a new roof.
Yo. Just about took my head off. That was funny.
Not your hat.
Yeah. Pacific's doing alright, right? It's got it for this. How's the Y? Shoot.
The Y is aligned for the main line.
And then what about after that? Are we going around the
The-
passenger train? No, it's in Bryson, never mind. Passengers are still down in Bryson, so you're good. I'm
Alright.
freaking out for nothing. Bryson will have to change, but that's not that big a deal. We'll get there when we get there, because we'll have to go down the second track over in Bryson, because the passengers cars are on the are on that. Alright. Well, I suppose I'll just let you go running that peacefully down the line, and I'll go check out what these guys are doing on the Sawmill.
Copy that.
That'll be help stick that thing in there. You're just clean running. I don't think anything's in your way, and you shouldn't have to do anything until Bryson. So freight's
I'm gonna
moving.
stick with the tide.
Okay. That was
Safety measures.
You know. Never hurts to have backups, you know? If something happens. Running down a railroad. This guy gets 1,000 steps in by breakfast. Very fit working on the railroad. Alright. Hoorah! Track is clear. Floor it! No. I wonder if you
If
can
you
get up
say
on the
so.
roof. Can you get up on... Oh, look at that! I did it.
Oh, there's a man on the roof.
That's cool. I didn't know you could do
Quick,
that.
jump in the hatch. Jump in the sunroof.
That's pretty cool, man. Alright, go figure. That's cool. Sorry. Hadn't really tried to do that before. I didn't know if you could. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Zoom, zoom. Whoa, this is gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Nope. Give me. Yep. Ah! We're just gonna hang out here on this side of the car. I like how some of the ladders are like just halfway up and are like holding on the side of the car. That's actually really cool. I dig that.
Yeah.
That was like my new discovery the other day, so I've been riding on the side of the cars a lot.
It's fun.
Yeah, I like it. It's really super kind of cool that they did that. Clear back. Guess we'll get paid for these. Speaking of which, I suppose we could turn around and take a look at the finances on the old railroad. Which there's kind of yesterday, about 4,000 in passengers and about 6,000 in freight, so about 10,000 for the day. We did spend a little over 10,000 on equipment, so didn't really go anywhere, just kind of treading water with the finances. But here's a day, or a look back at day 14. Just kind of scroll down through here so you can see lots of passenger stops, bunch of freight in there. We actually did more money in freight on this day than passengers, which is new for us. We usually do more passenger service than freight, so freight is starting to pick up. Though the passenger service was kind of actually, I think, more convenient before we added the 2 new stops, so that's part of the decrease in the passenger stuff too. It's just less convenient to get the runs down, I guess. I don't know. Takes longer. More stops to do almost the same amount of passengers, so you just kind of make less money, is what we've noticed so far with those. But just how that's working.
Not too many people want to go to Hemingway and Alarka.
Right. And then it just kind of takes you, you got 2 more stops, more time, and you still make about the same amount of money.
And the grades up there can get a little annoying sometimes with the water and stuff.
Yeah, for not really doing much. That is true. I hope that'll change, I think, once we get a Larka out there, because we'll have the whole stop out there, or hopefully that's the thing. Who knows? Working on phase 2 now. This is phase 2 stuff, so yeah, still 1 more drop there, or day. Probably 3 more drops, because it seems like it's taking 2 a day. A lot more cars out to that one.
We are getting a lot more freight.
Yeah, which is nice. You're starting to pay the bills without having to run passenger service every hour. Nice. All right. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Payday.
Bryson, we go.
Yeah, right. To Bryson.
I'll be able to see them arrive.
I don't even know where they are. I'm trying to find them on the
I
line.
think they're about to pass.
Oh, they're in Ella. Or about to be in Ella. Oh. That's gotta go back to the interchange. We got a car here that's gotta go back to the interchange today.
Where at?
Yeah, Ella.
Oh.
The one on the outside rail has gotta go, so we'll turn around and take either 2 or 3 and just run up and grab that. I don't know if you want to do that now, or we can do it later.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's not like it's in a big hurry to go back, but you know, if you want to, if you want to go for it. I'm trying to get on the front of the train. Ah! Kamikaze. Okay, I made it. The bandits have boarded. No, it's good. It's a good view out here on the front of the train. It's always nice and quiet too. I have no idea how fast Ty is going. There we go. Now I do.
You can see everything now.
Yeah, now I can get some good looks at stuff. So there you go. Loco, right in the middle. That's actually pretty impressive. Actually get a chance to zoom back and take a look at this thing. That's actually a pretty impressive little train there, Ted.
Oh, well, thank you.
17 cars, 882 tons. So definitely not the biggest, but it's kind of cool with it in the middle there. That's a new one.
Pulling 2 trains with 1.
Yeah, it's kind of convenient. You know, Pacific's paying off. After pulling those hopper cars, what did we pull those hopper cars back with? The S23? No, it was the Mogul, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and that was like, that thing was working.
Oh yeah. Barely. We were doing like 15 at one point in between Bryson and Ella.
Right, and slowing down. Like,
Yeah.
like,
And with the passenger train coming towards us at 40 miles an hour.
that was hilarious. Actually. Yeah, that thing was not going very fast, that's for sure. I mean, and then we used the S23 to push them up to the coal thing and back, which it's a good thing they were empty on the way up there, because it would not have made it with them full. I mean, it barely. That was not. I don't know. You can definitely feel the weight of the locomotives, and some are going to be better than others for things, which that's cool, you know. I don't know. I think it's cool. I like the not one loco does everything kind of thing. That's pretty impressive. There's even the big locos, like, you know, we're finding that the Pacific would not make for a good switcher, right? You'd just be running through a ton of stuff for nothing. So the little locos have a use just in the yard doing regional stuff, which is cool. There we go. Nice big whistle on this loco. Wow. Alright. What? There it is. That's so funny. That looks cool as heck from up here. Big loco, it really gives you a chance to see the movement in the loco. See the tip and the left and the right. I know that's one thing you don't really see on the loco or running with it a ton. But like, I don't know, it's kind of cool. You stand up on a boxcar in front of it, get a chance to look back. Who's running on the side of the track? Who's running a marathon? Somebody was.
Me, I fell off.
Oh, Badger's like, I'm trying to catch up. I'm gonna catch him.
Off the track.
The character runs at 43 miles an hour.
Yeah, you can actually outrun the dude, like where he has a hard time catching up over 45, I think. How come we? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, why is the brake on in the middle of the train? That's a weird one, because of the way the Pacific bumps the air back or something. That thing is, I don't know if it's just me, but that thing seems like the air compressor is a little slower or something.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't say, I like how Badger's just back there running through the, there's a badger in the woods! There's a badger in the woods!
I'm trying so hard.
He's trying to catch us! Go for a ladder on one of the cars, Badger.
Okay, we're back.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Alright, we are approaching Bryson.
Okay.
Oh, shoot the switch. I can't fly ahead of this thing at this rate either.
Might want to make sure the switch is set.
Switch is in your favor.
You know what? Do you know which track you gotta go down? Like, it's the
Cars
track
here?
going right into Bryson that we need to be on the second switch over. I'm almost at the switch right now. Yeah, it's... Yeah, we're good. We're good. And then make sure we don't go up through the ladder because we don't need to do that. We're good. We're totally good. Everything's good.
Yeah, I came through here and set these earlier.
Nice. 5 people and 3 double checks. Hopefully, we don't go shooting off into no man's land today. That'll be good. There we go. Yeah, this one's on video, Ty, so you better adhere to the speed limits and stuff.
High speed rail champion.
Yeah, there's actually evidence on this one. There we go.
Gotta get a ticket.
Nice looking loco. Hopefully nothing's in our way. I think we're all good. And then we'll just cut that one car loose somewhere in here. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Nope. This isn't where I exactly wanted to be. I was gonna just do it on the roll, but okay. You're good. Destination Appalachia Hardwood. So that's got to go out on the end. So we'll have the switcher come and do that. Oh, speaking of which, you know what? That's one thing I haven't done. Looked at the switcher. Woo, 'cause it's down here. Are you clear switches to get out of here? That's all been
Yes.
checked? Okay. Cool. You gotta love this Bryson yard with the water spouts everywhere. It's super nice. Here we go. Number 5 on the AVG, Average Company Railroad, is right here. We picked up, what is it, the S23 switcher?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a 060. Got the tender there. It's actually a little more powerful than the starting locomotives. It not a huge ton of coal or water on board, but it actually doesn't seem to burn a ton either. It's got decent seats in this one. Like the interior on this loco, I have to say. Looking good. So that's kind of the S23. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I suppose you could run that over and pick that up if you want to.
Yep.
Cool. Caboose just chilling at the roundhouse. One day we'll find a use for that. Probably gonna ride on the back of this thing because we get this is actually some decent views coming up on the railroad when it climbs the hill. Bah! Oh, getting up through the hopper cars is gonna be a nightmare. I'm just gonna run around them. I'm gonna catch you. There we go. Nice. There we go. Boom. There's the dude hanging out on the side of the car. I totally dig that. I don't know why, but I totally dig that.
It looks so cool.
I just enjoy it. That's a really cool add-on. I still like it. Absolutely pointless and totally unneeded, but I absolutely really enjoy the fact that it's there. I have to say. I like the fact that you actually interact with your car the way that you do, you know, like the ladders and whatnot. It's a much smoother process.
Oh yeah.
It's done pretty well. I like that. Getting into the locomotive sometimes can be a pain in the butt because like this locomotive, like the size of the tender and getting up the stairs and into the locomotive can be, or up the ladder can sometimes be a bit of a challenge when it's on the fly. I'll be honest, but then you're not supposed to be getting in and out of your locomotive when it's moving either. Let's be honest. I mean, that's not very real. I don't think you see too many engineers jumping out midway down the road, so I don't know. You know, that seems to be a pretty accurate thing.
At least you don't have to throw your arm out the window and catch your rings to signify which track you're on.
Yeah, fair enough. Ty, do you got the cylinder cocks open on that thing? Not at a stop. Jesus. Gonna run out of steam, man. Ty's like, no response. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Cylinder cocks. Locomotive's leaking. It's not my fault. Get maintenance on it.
Leaky throttle.
Yeah, right? Put it in the shed. Things got problems. Seals and stuff, whatnot, you know?
There's a hole in there.
Yeah.
Isn't me?
I'm wrong with this thing. It's old and it's leaky. It's only got 60 miles on it.
It's also brand new.
Alright. That's the newest thing we got. Actually,
Brand new.
this the S23 is newer to the railroad, but this P43, I don't know. Or the Pacifics, is this like a new-ish locomotive or something? Representation, do you know?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's. Huh.
Well, we bought it. We just bought it.
Yeah, like for sure. This loco is awesome. Whatever. So far, this is my favorite locomotive, which obviously isn't, you know, a big stretch. It's the biggest.
Well, that's fair.
So yeah, I mean, can't say that's a big shocker that it's my favorite locomotive at this point, but it is. I think it's super cool. I don't like it for switching though. I'll say that. I mean, obviously, which is why the loco that came after this one was a switcher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Think about it.
Yeah, I mean 4 and 5, you can tell the relation, because this one is not great for switching. So then picking up the switching locomotive for Bryson was cool, because this one don't work too great for that. But then we'll have to, you know, obviously add some more locos. It'd be cool to get something actually in the Bryson house, which I guess we should be putting the S23 like in the roundhouse probably.
Yeah.
Makes sense. We just didn't do it last time, but we should probably be parking that thing in the house. Fair enough.
So the Pacific is the second largest locomotive in the game.
I don't think so. I think from a physical size it is, just not in strength. But I think from a physical size it seems to be like one of the biggest.
Empty weight,
Couple.
I should say.
Yeah. That
Second
doesn't
heaviest.
surprise me. Right. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, because like when it comes to pure size, I think it probably is like the second largest.
His drivers are huge.
Yeah, it's a pretty massive locomotive.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I dig it. And apparently this one's kind of like a a bash between two different locomotives, but I think that's like loco and tender. Like this is not technically the tender. I don't know, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. I like this one. That's for sure. I'm content to completely put these and the Atlantics all over the railroad as far as I'm concerned. So the other locos that are more expensive than this one better be good. Otherwise, they're just going to get traded in for Pacifics. So we'll see. The Berkshire, I'm sure, is cool. It's expensive, though. But we'll have to see. We're going to need another big freight loco, or another big road locomotive anyway, pretty soon. Depending on which direction.
Hemingway.
Oh, copy that, Ty. Hemingway. So we should switch over to the siding so we don't drop this on the main.
I'll get that set up.
Cool. Well, yeah, because we'll just pull over onto the siding and then...
Oh,
there
yep,
we
we're
go.
on the siding.
Hemingway. Woohoo. So, yeah. Ooh. Get a look at that. And then we'll cut the coal ones loose there. Then the S23 can finish bringing them up. I don't know how well the Pacific will handle that 15-mile-an-hour turn going into the coal mine, because I don't know.
It'll be wobbly.
But yeah, I don't know if it... So I think we're kind of trying to avoid that for now. We'll need something that's got some nice grunt to go in there, because those cars are heavy. When they're full, that's obnoxious. Actually. What the... Bah! Alright, then you're good. We can drop those anytime. Oh. Oh my god, I'm trapped in between the cars. Alright, you're good. Sweet. Now I'm riding on a loco. That is cool. Oh, no, I'm not riding on a loco. It's not cool, man. Huh.
You should show them the cab of the Pacific. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that thing's absolutely insane, actually. That's fair enough. If I can get in there. I don't know. 'Cause now it's
You have to go up the back of the tender. That's what I had to do.
Yeah,
That'd
it
be
is.
cool.
Yeah.
I would jump on the knuckle coupler.
I tend to go in there up the nose, but it's moving. Oh my god.
Oh.
Not to enter a locomotive, that's going.
Got
How
it.
fast are you going?
I got it. The conventional way. Yeah. Pile of coal. It's got this gigantic tender. This thing is insane. Like huge doors. But then it's like an auto-fed coal. Shoot it anyway, so that's cool. The fire in this game, I think, needs a little bit of something. Because that's a little, like, too yellow. I think. I don't know. It needs some.
He's a little bit more orange.
But this is absolutely gigantic. Turn around and look from, like, the loco's view. Where am I? Oh my god, how did this happen? I'm like, I don't know what's up. Alright, there we go. Oh, you can't even barely see the people in there. There you go. It's absolutely, like, the loco's huge. Thing's just gigantic. You driving for the fireman side then? Just sit here.
I'm on the engineer side.
Yeah, Tide's, if you look ahead of you.
Oh, oh yeah, there he is. He's out on the pad. I got you. Right. It's a mob party going on here. Tons of people. Oh, that's that thing. Yeah, I don't know what does that. That's funny. I like how when you hold, like, your light. So, like, you're the only one that can see your light.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, everybody else can't see your light. So there's no, like, you know, light signaling. Not a thing. You can't do that.
I mean, when it gets dark out, we could play hide and seek.
Yeah, right. It's really actually kind of creepy, like, watching somebody run behind the train in the dark sometimes, because, I don't know.
It's kind of
Looks
just like a black figure.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. There we go. Make a little bit of money. Still got the timely. We are switched. Everything's looking good there. This is Alara Junction. As you can see, we did turn around and get in the Y out here. Still have not made it out to the actual station just yet. We are on like phase 2 of that. So, yeah, that's just where we're at on the railroad at this point. We will be getting up there soon, I am sure. Right, there we go. Sweet. Bring up the tab. There's like, I don't know, 20 cars or something that have to come in here today, so we're going to have a huge stack, so you might as well push these things out to the end, you know? I guess it's not crazy because we can just push them further, but we are going to have a ton of cars that have to come out here in a nutshell. There you go. Big siding. Tons of cars can fit in there. Hasn't been a problem yet. we had 20 cars in there yesterday or something like that. 21. Something like that. This is actually really hilly out here at this Y. Alright. Call that one a win, Ted. I think.
You can even load passengers from the wire.
Yeah, you actually can. That's true. Coming up this side. I don't know how far that stretches out, but you absolutely can load passengers from the Y. That is fair to point out.
That was an accident.
Yeah,
That was an accidental discovery.
that is true. All right. Well, I think with that one, guys, we're gonna say thanks. Awesome run, and we got that one in. So yeah, that's just the start of our day here on the railroad. But we're gonna call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.